Hello, friends. Welcome again. And this is my new project that is an online grocery ordering system, or you can say grocery Android application for ordering the grocery from your mobile app, right? So, this project I have developed for the Android users means this is Android 20 projects, and you can install or customer can install this application on their mobile Android mobile, and after that they can order the grocery, right? So the technology stacks I have used for developing this project, a grocery ordering system. uh, I have used the Android, and it's a native Java based application, right? And I have developed using the Android Studio. So for database I have used the MySQL, and we can't connect Android with directly with the MySQL. So for communicating between the MySQL and the Android, I have used the PHP APIs. Means APIs are the mediator between sending or performing operation between the Android and the MySQL, right? So the version for the MySQL I'm using the 5.6, and the PHP version is 7, right? And this is a native Android applications, right? So I have developed it in Android Studio, right? So there are two types of interfaces I have designed inside this project. The first one is the Android application, that is the customer-driven application, and the second one is the admin application. Means admin can perform the operations through web, right? So there are two interfaces: web interface for admin and the mobile interface, mobile application for the customers. Customers can install the mobile app in their Android mobile, and they can order. Admin can see all of the orders, all of the products, manage all of the products and category from the web app, right? So let's start with the functionality go through which I have developed inside this project. Means the grocery ordering Android application, right? So let's start. Okay, so this is the Android Studio which I am using, right? So you can import the project and just click on the run button. Once you click on the run button, the project will deploy on your emulator or the mobile, or you can also use the mobile, uh, and you can connect and you can directly deploy through on your mobile application. For that, you need to enable your USB debugging, and you need to allow the app to install application through USB, right? So I am running this application. Just click on run, and after that, this is the splash form, right? And you can change the information in the splash form through the coding, right? So this is the home page, means the first page, that home page, right? Which customer can see, and you can see there is a banner coming on the top, and it's a dynamic banner, and this banner you can change from the admin panel, right? Okay, so these are the categories. You can see there are four categories available here, right? And this category is also coming from the admin panel, right? You can update the category details from the admin panel also, right? Means this is a totally dynamic page. The banner is also dynamic, it's coming from the database, and the category is also dynamic, right? If you click on the category, you will be able to see all of the items which belongs to that category, right? So there are three items belongs to that category. So you can see this is the three items, right? If you click on the items, you will be able to see the details of the items. You can see this is the details, right? And you can see this is the small icons, right? So you can jump on the you can see the multiple images, and this all images are coming from the database through PHP API, right? This is the item from where you will be able to increase the quantity, and the price will be calculated automatically, and after that you can add it into the cart, right? So there is one restriction inside the project: you can't add item into the cart without login inside the system, right? So for adding item into the cart, you must have the login details, and you must have the login on you must have login on the app, right? So if you click on the add to cart, it will ask your credentials, right? If you don't have the credentials, just click on the sign up, and after that you will be able to fill all of the informations and click on the sign up. Once you click on the sign up, all the information will be saved into the database, right? You can upload your image here also, right? So I'm logging with the existing details, that is amit@gmail.com, right? And the password is 123456. Once you log inside the system, then this navigation menu will come, right? Before login, the different navigation will come. So it's saying that register login, right, and sort by category. But if you log in, then the navigation will be changed. So let me show you. So the password is okay. So you can see the navigation can be changed, because it's this navigation is totally session driven and it's rendering according to the session, right? Okay, so now I am going to shop some of the products. After that, you can see what is the flow, right? So I am going to order 1 kg of apple, sorry, 2 kg of apple, right? Add to cart, and after that, you can see the cart items on clicking on this cart, right? You can delete that item from here also. After that, I am going into vegetable section and I am going to buy onions 2 kg or 3 kg. And once you click add to cart, then that item will be added into the cart, right? Even you can delete on clicking on the this delete button. So there are two buttons here: confirm order or continue shopping. Once you click on the confirm order, then the details which you have added during the registration will be fetched here, and there are two methods here: cash on delivery or mastercard. Once you click on the cash on delivery, and once clicking on the confirm order, your order will be placed. But if you click on the mastercard, then it will ask your card details. So there is no need of entering the correct credit card details. Just enter any of the garbage value, right? And after that, that item will be okay. So you can order placed successfully. This is the order, right? Once you click on this order, you can see this is the in progress and two items you have ordered, right? Okay, so this is the details. Now I'm going on the other menu option also. So this is the shop by category. The same page will open, which is currently appearing. This is a my card. If your card is empty, then nothing will be displayed, right? This is the my account, from where you will be able to see your account details. And once you click on the my card, you can see your card details. And once you click on the my order, all of the orders which you have placed will be displayed here, right? And this is the about. So once click on the about, then about page will open, and the logout. Once you click on the logout, then your system means your session will be destroyed. You can see the session has been destroyed, and you can log in again or you can register again, right? So these all functionalities I have developed for the customer, means customer can use, right? Now come on the admin interface, which we have developed in PHP and MySQL, right? So this is the admin interface. You can see this is the admin simple admin interface, right? If you want, so the user ID, admin, and password is test. Once you log inside the system, you will get the dashboard. So total sales, was 600 and total orders 1, right? So this is the products order ID. This is in progress, right? So the second one is the banner. So you can see there are two banners here. So this is the same banner which was coming on the home page on the top, right? So this is the slider banner. You can add any number of banners here. This is the orders. All of the orders which customer will have placed will be displayed here, right? So you can see the options here, what options you want to see set. So once you click on the delivered, yeah, on the way, right, then status will be updated here also. So let me show you the status. If I log in with the credential, right, and once I log in, and if I see my order sections, then you can see this is the on the way, and the icon has been changed also, right? If I click on the delivered, right, so let me refresh this page, click on this, then you can see this has been delivered here, right? So this is the orders, right? This is the products, right? So all of the products will be displayed here. You can see this is the category. You can add more category from here. You can upload the category image here, right? This is the product. You can add the products here, right? You can add 4 images here in each product, right? All of the products which you have added will be displayed here. If you click on the edit, then you can edit the product, right? So, and if you want to log out, just click on this icon and click on the logout, right? So this all functionalities I have developed inside this project, a grocery ordering system for mobile app. And as I told you earlier, this is a native Android application, and for backend, I have used the MySQL, and we have developed a PHP API which is communicating between the Android and the MySQL database, right? Okay, so If you need more functionality in this project, just put it into the comment. I will incorporate the changes. I will make this project more better and better according to your requirements. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for getting the latest projects videos on the latest technologies. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.